It's Friday, February 28th, 2023. So that means it's Lobster Roll Friday. And today I'm on my way north through the center of the island up to a lobster roll purveyor called the Travelin Lobster. And this particular shop is in the village of Town Hill, which is up in the northern part of Mount Desert Island, and it's actually in the town of Bar Harbor, although it is quite away from what most people think of as Bar Harbor. I'm on the main road now, and we're headed north. In fact, we just entered the town of Bar Harbor about 3/4 of a mile north of Somesville. So we're going to head up here a ways until we get to the Travelin Lobster. And I'm going to show you some of the drive. We are now about a mile north of the village of Somesville, headed on the main road that leaves the island. And we're going to go up here just a little bit through the main part of Town Hill. And we're going to descend through a little dip and pass the lumber yard here on Mount Desert Island, Howland Lumber. And right after we pass that lumber yard, we're going to come to the Travelin Lobster, which will be on the right. And it is currently about 2:20, so hopefully I won't have to wait too long to get my lobster roll. I have heard that this place can be kind of busy. Okay, we're coming up on the lumber yard. Right up here, Hammond Lumber. And the Travelin Lobster is just a couple of hundred yards past Hammond Lumber. And it is on the right. So we'll just go up here a little bit and make our right turn. Here we are. Just have to get in here. And the hard part is going to be getting out. Okay, I'll find a place to park. And it looks like, judging from the cars, that it is a little busy. Okay, this is the Travelin Lobster. You order here, and they bring your order out to you over here. I'll just take a quick view of the menu. There it is. I got the classic lobster roll, which is up there, for $25. Okay, I'm going to go wait for my lobster roll. While I'm waiting, they have quite a bit of seating over here and a bar with looks like at least 4 different draft beers. Well, even though they're fairly busy right now, it only took them about 5 minutes, and I'm on my way back to my tasting center to give this lobster roll a try. Well, here's the lobster roll from the Travelin Lobster. It's got a standard sort of hot dog bun and plenty of lobster meat on there. Looks like it's got a little bit of lettuce sort of underneath. Can't really see it. And a bag of Miss Vicky's sea salt chips and a plastic fork. No coleslaw, no pickle. So I'm going to cut this lobster roll in half, and we're going to try it out. Okay, here we go. My wife is going to taste this lobster. What's your first impression?
There's a lot of lobster.
Yeah, I thought so too. This is a 4-ounce lobster roll, and they did not skimp. They do claim to have a mixture of claw, knuckle, and tail meat.
It's good.
So this is the classic with a little bit of mayo on it. What do you think?
Very little mayo. You can just tell that it's there. This doesn't bother one.
So you think it's a good lobster roll?
Yes.
Okay, well, let's open the chips and give them a try. Now, Linda's just tried one of the chips. What do you think?
They're good. There isn't too much salt.
Okay. All right, well, I'm going to give this lobster roll a try. Well, Linda goes and finishes her half off, and she looks happy to be doing that. It's got a pretty good sized bun, but there's a lot of lobster on it, and there's a little lettuce chopped up underneath. It's kind of hard to see, and there's just a light coating of mayonnaise on the lobster. So here goes the first bite. Okay, I think this is a pretty good lobster roll. There's just enough mayonnaise to taste, which is about the right amount. And the lobster is well cooked and reasonably tender, although I think I did get a little tail meat. Tail meat is tougher than claw or knuckle. But it came out good. This is a nice lobster roll. Okay, this lobster roll was $25 with $2 sales tax, so that came to $27. So I think that this was a very well-priced lobster roll. They list them on their website as market price, and I think they really are tracking the current price of lobsters, which is down from where it was back in June. So I think this was definitely a good buy and a good quality lobster roll. One last look at my half after my bite. See a big chunk of claw, so they used meat from good-sized lobsters and a bit of knuckle meat there and some tail meat. So I think that's this is a very nice lobster roll with a generous 4 ounces of lobster meat. Okay, so Travelin Lobster in Town Hill, Maine, up near the northern end of the island. I think they make a very good lobster roll, and they're very well priced. Service was quick, even though they seemed pretty busy, and definitely a good place to get a lobster roll. Okay, so that wraps up July's lobster roll reviews. My next video, which will be out maybe later tonight, maybe tomorrow, will be a summary of the places I have been so far this summer. And where I'm going next, I don't know. I may go back to a couple of the places I've already been that rated very highly and try their sauteed butter lobster rolls, just to see what that slightly different style is like. Okay, hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.